Who would face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam for the Universal title?
You don't.
So I decided Brock Lesnar will be facing... I'm the man. This is my yard. At SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
The entire at SummerSlam, you have to add Lesnar to this. And Lesnar in the ring at the same time. This thing may level Brooklyn. Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Triple Threat rules live tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the General Manager of Monday Night Raw.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, right here in my hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Though this is my first time back as the Raw General Manager, Miz TV strikes a little home for me when Miz will host my son, Jason Jordan. Now, before we get started tonight, I wanted to personally address the WWE Universe. I didn't just win a gold medal, I won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
What a show for our general manager, Kurt Angle. He has in store tonight again. Oh my God, we weren't expecting this. It's here. It's a fatal four-way match. Brock Lesnar does not have to be defeated, the champion. So, for example, if Roman Reigns were to pin, say, Braun Strowman, Reigns would win the title.
I know what you're doing. I understand the strategy. I see the angle that you're playing here. Tell me, please, I beg of you, why else would you put my client in a fatal four-way at SummerSlam? Then there's the Undertaker slaying Roman Reigns. I bet Mr. Angle in your mind ready to be Universal Champion. You're hoping the new champion at SummerSlam is Samoa Joe. I half-ass admire it, Mr. Angle. You have a board of directors to answer to. SummerSlam 2017, Brock Lesnar loses the Universal title. My client, Brock Lesnar, will not lose his title. Not to the cheap shot artist, Samoa Joe. Because at the end of the night, there will be an announcement.
A very bold and confident statement from Paul Heyman tonight is hell-bent on walking out of Brooklyn with his Universal Championship. Same ring, triple threat action live tonight. The hard-hitting questions tonight. Have developed none other than Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival. Top guy. Booker.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I like that. Missed it.
Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson.
All three of these teams have been embroiled in a pretty bitter. Hardy Boys would come out to the stage. Well, let's call it what it truly was. For these glory hogs, the Hardy Boys showed up and interfered. The Revival would take advantage, overcoming the odds. Shatter machine. Have not forgotten the night after they went through the Iron Man match at Great Balls, and the Hardys came for payback. And check this out. They sent the Revival running for the hills with some long straight down their back.
It's a big win over a big tag team last week. How did you guys feel about that?
Thank you, Mr. Booker.
Yeah, I mean, just a span of a few short months we've taken care of them. The legendary Hardy Boys.
At one point on Twitter, Matt Hardy called you, and
It's on Twitter, on social media, on Instagram. They can call it whatever they want. Obsolete Mule.
Do you guys feel like that?
with left arm of Karl Anderson.
Yes, you might want to call out.
I don't know. Do you know any?
Oh, Harlem Heat. And here we go, Matt and Jeff Hardy, double team. Feels like little poetry in motion.
Oh, yeah.
Took over.
This is the power game of Gallows. As you see Jeff knock Anderson off the apron. But
And went for the twist.
It looks like one of the
on Raw, Sheamus and Cesaro. But as you're seeing here,
some nice hair.
one of the all-time greats, Matt Hardy, with a running bulldog by Matt. Hook of the leg. Oh,
Dash Dawson, you have my vote.
Thank you.
Mr.
side
Science,
effect.
I respect you so much.
Cover by Matt Hardy. Hook of the leg. Isn't enough here on Anderson. Anderson catches an elbow. Luke Gallows right to the back of the neck.
See?
Anderson and Gallows looking to put Matt Hardy away. Little magic killer, but Jeff.
Oof, what an uppercut by Big Gallows. And a good night.
Using his quickness, though. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate.
Here we go.
Swann toe.
2020, these guys going to be around for a long
They
time.
ain't gonna make it to 2020.
Booker T, you smelter there. Look, it doesn't matter whether Matt and Jeff.
Oh, sweet clapping, man. Oh, yeah, this is cute.
Oh, it's about to get real in here.
Oh, it is, and the revival of the Hardys going at it.
Taken down, and it's all a matter of pride.
Yeah, and you knew this was going to happen. These three teams can't stand each. Twist of fate. Another one.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
Poetry in motion. Something inside of Matt and Jeff.
Jeff do not intend on allowing the revival.
You got to love it.
They're not done yet. Matt and Jeff is hungry as ever.
But at certain points in the matchup, it definitely looked like set up for dirty deeds.
Ambrose and Rollins pick up the victory, and
The moment, pulling himself away from the hug from Rollins.
There's been a lot of talk since last week. A lot of people are saying you two have never looked better.
Well, I gotta admit, we look pretty good out there.
Ambrose, I heard what you said. It was special. It was real. It was you and me, side by side, fighting the same fight again.
So it's safe to say that you two are...
Hold on, okay? So as much as the WWE Universe might want it, maybe even some small part of me wants it too. It's not gonna happen to me again.
Seth,
Hey,
you know, we're best of friends. And the most dominant tag team in the WWE. And you know why? Because we trust each other. Now, Dean will never trust you or anyone ever again. You're right,
That's good. That's good. You guys came to pick on me, to pick a fight. All right, you came to pick a fight. Well, let's fight. Huh? You guys put your half brains together and you figure out which one of you wants to take me on tonight.
I hope General Manager Kurt Angle makes that match for tonight. You see on your left is Rich Swann, TJP on the left, in the middle, Tony Nese, and Ariya Daivari on the right-hand side. Six-man.
Akira Tozawa.
Part of it. And Tozawa with a huge matchup.
Find one at the merchandise stand today. It's like the new.
Talk well about his
I don't
brand.
like the big baller brand. I don't like his brand.
And look at this.
Look at that.
Alexander on 205 Live. A little friendly competition between the old Alexander. Great move.
Wow, look at this kid.
Comes Ariya Daivari.
Here comes to
Tremendous athletic ability.
Rich Swann, a former cruiserweight champion in his own right. Look at that.
Here's Tozawa. You see his left shoulder heavily taped.
Oh, no, Tozawa is this guy, but what about the other guys?
Titus is out there to keep an eye over his investment.
Oh! On Daivari. Hook of the leg by Tozawa. Daivari would win the count out. Now he goes right to work.
With a vicious shoulder breaker.
And again, Titus O'Neil.
The way to protect his investment. Maybe some sound advice if Tozawa wants to fight tomorrow night.
Oh! These two men, former best friends. Wow, very
all fired up right now.
And this little friendly competition. Live cover to put TJP away. And athlete, though, runs into Cedric Alexander.
Ideas.
Whoa! Flying. Tozawa. And Tozawa, look at this. Bad shoulder and all. Suicide dive.
Tandem, high-risk offense. Tumbleweed. And a senton. All no quit.
He landed it perfect, though, but he still left.
Oh, and knee by TJP. Rolls him up, shoulders down. Swann, though, reversal. Kick out by
rope.
Can he land it?
Here's the cover by Tozawa. What a gutsy effort tonight by Tozawa. Live since its inception. The state that Tozawa is in with the bad shoulder. Does he have a chance? WWE Network, where he takes on Daivari. The winner of that.
Well, we know 205 Live is the most exciting hour on television, but let's talk.
Miz Taraj Curtis Axel tweeting. It's Miz TV time here tonight on Monday Night Raw. You must be so proud to have the Miz in your hometown, Corey.
I can't tell you how much I hate this city. But the show must go on. Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. Then the general manager and Pittsburgh's own Kurt Angle. Welcome my guest at this time, Jason Jordan.
It's been a whirlwind few weeks for this young man, Jason Jordan, finding out a couple of weeks ago, the newest superstar on Monday Night Raw, winning his debut match.
Jason Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Is your biological father. How have you felt these past few weeks?
They're gonna do whatever they want, and that's cool. But you and I both know that when it comes to booze,
when it comes to Monday Night Raw, I am indeed an expert. And last week you had a debut match and you were impressed. That is why I want to offer you a proposition. Let me guide your career. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
you know what? Thanks, but I'm good.
Understand that when you main event WrestleMania, you are bigger than every single person in that locker room, and in that locker room, there are vultures.
You know what? That's a really tempting offer, and I appreciate it, but I think I'm gonna pass. I talked with Kurt, and I told him I didn't want any preferential treatment.
This company, this place will chew you up and spit you out. Someone like me, a success, a champion, or someone like you who has to latch on to a different Olympian each and every week.
You know what, Miz? You can say what you want about me, but if you say one more word about Kurt, I'm gonna make you regret it.
Oh, look at Jordan! And Miz for the ride into the entourage!
Jason Jordan just laid waste to 3 superstars with 1 suplex.
And Jordan will not be pushed around.
Take a look at the power of Jason Jordan.
Launching the Miz into bold in seconds. We will be joined by... And we are back live on Monday Night Raw.
Introducing first, accompanied by Sheamus.
They are indeed the tag team champions, but
it might be a one-on-one contest, but Sheamus has the X factor in his tag team partner, Cesaro.
Record-setting tag team title reign.
Weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Hey, well, Seth had had enough.
Oh, listen, Seth Rollins is an emotional guy.
And I'm sure they both want to get in a few reps tonight.
Seth Rollins, though, does not know when to stop. He's made a career on it.
Good advice, though.
At the top of the ladder.
And the thing is, you can't blame Dean Ambrose for not trusting. Tell you something, getting in a fight, man, it's just like riding a bicycle. You never forget.
Oh! Let bygones be bygones. I mean, it was like 3-year track holders.
Oh! Sharp knee by Rollins.
Sheamus has won a Royal Rumble.
But
Sheamus out that the WWE Universe would love to see Rollins and Ambrose fight side.
And that allowed Sheamus to take control. That is Cesaro, and now Seth driven into the barrack.
You're watching your back.
Man. Take another look at this. Rolling senton from the middle row.
And then look at Seth Rollins, though, hanging up. Sheamus
picked out of the sky.
Caught by Sheamus into the Irish curse backbreaker. Here's the cover. Is it enough to put him away? Oh, Cesaro barking at Rollins. Sheamus rolling through.
How about the agility of Sheamus?
Oh, face first into the second turnbuckle goes Sheamus. Sheamus with a right of his own, right on the bridge of the nose. But an enziguri drive.
Corey, that's it. That's the training of this man right here.
Suicide dive, driving Sheamus into the barricade.
Team partner, but Rollins starting to roll.
Second rope, flying clothesline. Starting, and there's the sling blade.
Definitely pull this up.
Cesaro trying to... Seth Rollins, though, rolling up Sheamus, stacking him up here.
Whoa.
Seth got him. Seth got Sheamus. And Cesaro from behind.
Rollins isn't going to let this one go down without a fight.
And Seth Rollins...
Pounds between the two of these men, and right now it's time for...
Cesaro looking to teach Seth Rollins a lesson. Now a little white noise aided by Cesaro.
Remember, it was Seth Rollins who's going to get the victory in the record
And
books.
the crowd chant. And the tag team champions laying waste to Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins, he may not be done either.
Might as well finish the job.
And here's Ambrose after Sheamus and Cesaro. And Dean Ambrose, the
lunatic fringe.
Yeah, not a smart move.
Oh, assaulted 2-on-1 by the tag team neutralizer to Ambrose in the.
If you want to get the WWE Universe talking about
night.
Now look at this. Ambrose. Is he nuts? Ambrose, big Ambrose, a sitting duck.
This is not going to end well.
Tonight, much more guts than brains. The tag team champions decimating. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw, the Firefly. And Corey, it seems over the past few weeks,
be peculiar, always dangerous.
There is no escape. The truth is that no mortal man can just escape the darkness. That's just the way it is. Doing everything you can to cope with all this pain. You hear me, Pittsburgh? I said you are pitiful. You try to, because I am Bray Wyatt and I am everywhere. You've been infected with the sickness of hope that makes you think that one day too your life can be special. And then you foolishly rejoice as he rises through the ashes. But not me, man. Finn Bálor exists off of borrowed time, just like every one of you. If I fall down, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get right back up. Nothing can stop me. I can do it. Did you realize that sometimes when life knocks you down, when Bray Wyatt, the eater of worlds, knocks you down, that you ain't getting up?
wait a minute.
Run. Nice.
Overhead kick by Bálor, caught Wyatt. Well, Finn Bálor said last week after he suffered symptoms.
That's the guy you want to play mind games with.
Bray Wyatt may be thinking twice about this.
Take another look at this. Wyatt approach. Match, it's colossal, and it's next.
The final
Slam, the biggest event of the summer, Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Fatal four-way under the assumption that all three of these men leave Pittsburgh tonight in one.
Braun Strowman.
So put of bruised flesh and broken bones. Because this is the monster of... reminded us that he put Braun Strowman in an ambulance and backed it into a semi-forward submission. Will win this match and build momentum towards SummerSlam.
Brock Lesnar, this thing is just, I mean, it could get out of hand in a hurry.
That this is your yard to rep it and then to believe it.
Roman Reigns will not sweat them.
The icy stare from Reigns to both Joe and Strowman.
New York at the biggest event of the summer. Match is underway. Here, Roman into the corner, and the big man will follow things up.
Look at the speed.
Man looking to put both of these men away early.
Joe just couldn't take any more of that.
Samoa Joe got pummeled and
doesn't look like Roman's yard now.
Matchup, no count out, no disqualification. Joe with a kick right.
Still on his
Reigns takes him down. Now Joe set up. I'm going to go after Roman, and Roman though blocked it, caught him with the right hand. Strowman out of the match.
Between the two guys.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Great counter by Samoa Joe. Picking Reigns out of midair. To the limit, feels like he's untouchable.
Whoa,
look at this.
Switch.
Wow.
And even be involved in the decision. And Strowman.
Lesnar would leave WWE.
Now Roman Reigns with the right hand.
Great matchup, guys. Three different styles here.
This is all legal inside the ring, out in the WWE. It's the luxury of swinging Cinderella.
Now Samoa Joe looking for the Coquina clutch. Looking for the Coquina clutch. But he has to turn his attention back to Roman Reigns. To Samoa Joe. Now Joe into the... Oh, no, it's Reigns into the... And again, the kick this...
And in the ring somehow. Whether it be
dazed.
Oh, he was dazed. Joe is
up short in this match.
Joe is looking for the Uranagi. Roman caught him with a number of elbows.
Yeah, but a hurt man is dangerous.
Oh, down goes
man.
Joe. Roman's got his target acquired. Playing his game. Uh-oh! Roman Reigns off the steps with a super. As we take another look at the impact from the Superman punch by Roman Reigns. We're in the... Braun caught right in the face.
Reigns beating that boot, guys.
Gonna find out right there. Right to the chest. Right to the crash. Title in a fatal four-way match. And Strowman driving Reigns into the steel. All boils down to right here is Reigns and Strowman. This is personal. Steps. Brock Lesnar is also, you got to factor him in the size. Lord! Ring. Watch what he does to Roman Reigns here. This is absolutely incredible. The power of Braun Strowman. And Joe caught Strowman and down goes Braun. Wow. And the suddenness of Samoa. Shot Reigns. Do it. Oh, look at this. Roman Reigns looking for the Samoa drop. Coquina clutch. Universal Championship. And now Braun Strowman makes sure that. Look at this. The power of Strowman running power on Joe. Hook of the leg. Roman Reigns. Lesnar, the beast, the most dangerous man in double whiplash on Roman Reigns. My God. A match at SummerSlam, but you add Brock Lesnar, it's going to be even more insane. Superman to the steps in his own hands. Right to Strowman, driving him out of the ring. Spear. Roman Reigns is rolling. The big dog. And indeed, he was tonight. Universal title match. Strowman was looking. Roman Reigns with the steps to Strowman. The spear. Spear in 3 weeks at SummerSlam. Roman. Thing about it is Roman Reigns can hit it on anybody and become Universal Champion. Not Strowman, Joe, Reigns. Well, ladies and once former best friends, once tag team partners. Well, Big Cass requested set out and accomplished his mission. I mean, I don't like Enzo, but this was tough to sit through. And finally, Big Show would make his way to the ring. Remember, Big Cass would try to hold Enzo Amore hostage. He would use that fleet, and Big Cass did it with a smile. Yeah, Big Cass.
Show. I want to apologize for getting you in this mess with Big Cass in the first place, bro. You've helped me out, you bailed me out. You didn't have to do what you did, but you did, bro. You got my back.
And you're right. You did get me into this mess. Big Cass is 7 foot tall, but Big Cass needs a lesson in respect, you know?
Hello, I am Elias. And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? You know, last week I laid Finn Balor's soul to rest. But the thing that stands out to me the most are the people. It's the city of bridges, not when its team is the Pirates. Every single time, and I swear it's true.
Elias to Joe Grishecki.
The following comes Kalisto.
And if you really want to get deep into it, Elias is no Donnie Iron. And Kalisto, though, interrupting a lot. Oh, good. We're not too fond of him either. Elias is basically the human equivalent of the Cleveland Browns in this song there. It's one of his favorites. The vendor told me he designed it, planned on giving it to Heath Ledger, but when Heath Ledger, Kalisto, former United States champion, takedown of Elias here. Ledger slow the pace down against Kalisto. Kalisto not allowing that to happen quite yet.
Yeah, but it's not going to
Elias just, Elias is taking over this matchup here live on Raw. Knees delivered to the spine of Kalisto. But when it comes to handling business in the ring, and Kalisto trying to create an opening.
Any moment's notice, but right now, he's just taking control.
Nice journey to wherever it is that you guys end up. Oh, what a backbreak. Kalisto. Another near.
Behind his back.
He knows how I feel about him. I've known it's the cover by Elias. Kick out as Elias now looks to torture Kalisto. Standing backbreaker. Kalisto's in a lot of trouble right here. Oh!
Oh,
not at all.
Got a lot of talent.
There we go. Oh, and I said before, Booker, he's a former.
He's quick, just like that right there. And if you sleep on him, you can.
Senton. Kalisto trying to build some momentum here. Devastating backbreaker needed the spine a little bit ago.
He right there, Cole.
Here it is. Calls that one drift away. And that is what Cole. And a very impressive performance, both on the guitar and in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time. She is the Raw Women's Champion. Alexa, as you saw last week, Bayley defeated Sasha Banks for the opportunity to face you at SummerSlam.
This is the same Bayley that I beat for this title in her hometown at Payback. Did you know that some people actually think that I intentionally got myself counted out against Sasha at Great Balls of Fire? But it's not true. What is true is the fact that never in a million years did I ever think that Sasha would actually lose to Bayley.
Oh, that should be me. Bayley can't beat Alexa, but I can because I'm the boss.
Whatever.
You or anybody else gets their hopes up, all right? Let's make one thing clear. I still don't trust you. So as much as the WWE Universe might want it, maybe even some small part of me wants it too.
Well, after Ambrose's response, Rollins was understandably emotional, would challenge Sheamus to a one-on-one match to lay waste to the Kingslayer.
And then there's Cesaro and Sheamus, and you have to give the lunatic Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose would swing for the fence.
Complete and utter beatdown like they did to Seth Rollins. Boom!
Hey, I didn't come out there to help you. You won the match. You're all good. You don't need my help. Because you're, Mr. Architect. Always got a plan. You don't think I know exactly what your plan was? All right, so here's a tip. Next time you're gonna pick a fight, make sure you know you can win. Because you try and pull this crap again, I'm not coming anywhere near you. The hell you would.
Rollins is a young lady's got herself a championship match in 3 weeks at SummerSlam.
Introducing first from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Last week, I'm leaving it all in the ring for the opportunity to challenge Alexa in Brooklyn. Things would break his best efforts, but Powell would overcome.
But not only kick out, but she would reverse into a cover and pick up. The champion, Alexa Bliss, did not seem impressed.
I can guarantee you Bayley has not forgotten that little.
From San Diego, California, winning at 200.
To be a massacre.
Was very, very well could be.
To the earth here tonight, and matchup is underway.
I don't think so, Bayley.
Bayley looking to use her quickness. Block, caught. Oh, Nia, what a hit! And at the Booker's point, you got to admire the Booker. She has a lot to prove. Oh my Lord! Nia Jax into the corner. And follow
Bayley right now.
Yeah. Oh, and face first goes Bayley.
Man.
Bayley can ill afford an injury. 3 weeks away from her championship match at SummerSlam.
Sure there's a spot Nia Jax want to take herself.
And Nia continuing the assault.
Desperate Bayley, wounded Bayley.
Wow! Right to the hamstring and another one. And Bayley fighting back with everything she has.
One thing you can't do.
Oh. Now Bayley with a bulldog. Face first goes Nia. And Nia hung up off the second rope, and Nia's in trouble. And Bayley looking to take advantage with a running knee. Heading out. Oh, and Nia goes down. Bliss tried to blindside Bayley, and Bayley saw her coming, and now stomping away on the champion. Nia's down and out, and the official continuing the count, and it's over.
Certainly wasn't pretty. This is definitely necessary for Bayley to build momentum heading into SummerSlam, but how?
Where she meets Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship.
But will Bayley?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Big Cass.
They're going to teach me a lesson in respect. How are they going to teach me a lesson in respect when they can't even respect themselves? So at the end of the night, you'll see what a lesson in respect looks like when it's lying in a heap in the middle of the ring.
Enzo Amore out here to watch.
My name is Enzo Amore, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? You have done some terrible, terrible things. But in all of my life, I have never, not one time in my entire life, and he is gonna write you a reality check. So he ain't bouncing no check. The only thing getting bounced is you, and left black and blue in the city of black and yellow. Well, it's a big show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier on tonight, Enzo Amore of the Big Show said, you know, it's okay because 2 7-footers to collide here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Big Cass!
And now the matchup's underway. Big Show all fired up. Big Cass into the mix session. And these 2-7. Big Cass with a body shot to the ribs of Big Show. And a hand the size of a fry.
The longer this match goes, it may favor him.
Yeah, but
oh my God!
And Big Cass is trying to drag Big Show out of the ring. And Big Show just dragging Big Cass up by his head, but Cass caught him.
I gotta be honest, Cass looked a little out of sorts in the early going. Big Show came out of the gate strong. Look out!
And just like Big
Show, nothing pretty about. Almost.
Now taking Big Show out.
Great. A smart strategy again. Cass weathered the early storm.
Big Show is down, and this is where Big Cass wants.
Seen, and Big Show's got to be still feeling the effects of the leg attack, but
oh hell, what a
good night! Big Show trying to shake some feeling back into his left. Adrenaline's an amazing thing.
Oh, Big Cass!
The world's like, look,
and look at Enzo. Enzo Amore now on top of Big Cass.
Enzo's not feeling anything
about how he's felt bad that he's dragged Big Show into this. Cass still trash talking Enzo, now turns his attention to Big Show. Oh, and a knockout punch!
Desperation knockout punch by the Big Show.
And watch this. Boom!
Boom! Right on the, right in the side. Well, nonetheless, Big Cass is your winner.